This video is the cycling gear that I wear. Somebody made a video request about this, so I'm going to make a quick video about it. So, the gear that I have everything right now to display except for the sunglasses. I left the sunglasses at home, so I don't have them on me, but you'll get the idea of everything that I recommend. The jersey, I actually had a custom-made jersey right here. And this one is very expensive. You had to order like a minimum of 6, and they're like over like about $100 a piece. But this is how my jersey looks like. I got a red one and I got a blue one. The company that makes it is called Owayo. O-W-A-Y-O. Owayo. And I think it's coming from Germany. Alright. Obviously most people are not going to spend this type of money for a cycling jersey. But what I recommend is, depending on what type of bike you have, like if you have a BMC, for example, I got a BMC, there are cycling jerseys that will match. There might be a cycling jersey that will match the color of your bike with that brand. So I was able to find some BMC cycling jerseys on eBay, for example, that matched the color of my bike exactly, and even matched the brand of my bike. So that's what you want to try to do. One of my students rides a Trek. He was able to find a Trek cycling jersey that matched the brand of his bike and the colors as well. If you got Cannondale, you can look for Cannondale. If you got Giant, look for Giant. So you just basically type in like Cannondale cycling jersey, BMC cycling jersey, and see if you can find the colors that will match your bike. And usually on eBay, you're gonna find the best deals over there. It's like kind of like a replica of the original. The original ones cost a lot of money, might be like $180 and up, but the replicas might cost you maybe $30. So I don't mind wearing the replicas. I'm not really willing to spend out $200 on a cycling jersey. You're not gonna get the value back. You might as well put that into your bike. You know, the frame of the bike, the gear sets, the carbon wheels, because that adds value to your bike. But if you spend $200+ on a cycling jersey, nobody's gonna buy that from you. You know, you pretty much lose out on the money. You know, if you end up selling the bike and then you get a different colored bike, now you got a cycling jersey that doesn't match the new bike. So I don't recommend to spend too much money on the cycling jersey, but there are some decent ones on eBay that you could find that will potentially match the brand and match the colors. If the brand is not there, it doesn't match the brand, then just type in cycling jersey and then look at the colors that pop up, and then you could go from there. Alright, so that goes for the cycling jersey. The next part, I like to wear, when it's hot out there, I like to wear mountain bike shorts. These, once again, I got from eBay. They have like pockets everywhere. These are specifically for mountain biking. But I don't like the cycling shorts that are tight fitting. I don't like the way it looks, and I don't feel comfortable wearing that stuff out there like that. So I prefer more the baggy style, and this is more baggier mountain bike shorts where I could get off my bike and walk around the grocery store, and I'm not gonna feel awkward, you know. So I got these from eBay. You just type in like cycling shorts, and then the tight fitting ones will show up, but then these types will show up as well where it's baggier. These actually come with a liner inside the shorts that has the padding. So if you want to have that on, you could put that on and then wear these over it, which is fine. These has a lot of pockets. It's water repellent. It's kind of light. It's not the same as just wearing basketball shorts. This is more designed for biking, and so far these shorts have been lasting pretty long, and I like wearing these shorts, you know. Plus the other ones, the tight fitting ones, there's no pockets or anything like that, so you gotta find a way to where to put all your stuff. So I got these from eBay as well. Cycling shorts, you could type in. Okay. Next, the shoes, the brand of the shoes. So these are the shoes that I got from my bike. Pearl Izumi is one of the brand names. and this didn't cost that much. I mean, these were actually pretty affordable. I think it was like maybe $60, not that bad at all. It looks nice. Not only does it look nice, but it's a brand name, right? So Pearl Izumi is a good brand to go for when it comes to shoes, and you just want to make sure that you look for the colors that match your bike. You can look on Amazon. Amazon, I feel, has the best selection when it comes to cycling shoes. Go to Amazon. eBay, I wouldn't go for the cheap brand name ones. I've gotten a cheap brand name one from eBay called Side Bike. I didn't like, I don't like those that much, and they're not that cheap either. So find the color that matches your bike. Pearl Izumi is a good brand. You can also check Dick'sSportingGoods.com. They got a selection of cycling shoes, but it's mainly Amazon where you're gonna find the best deals. And you could try eBay, but I would recommend to go for the brand name when it comes to the shoes, because you do tell a difference. These are not carbon fiber shoes. Carbon fiber shoes are lighter, but they're very expensive. You're talking about $200+. And once again, I'm not willing to shell out that much money just for a pair of cycling shoes, because sometimes I switch out my bikes, I get new bikes, and it's just not worth shelling out all this money just for the shoes, and you're not going to get the money back. You really aren't. So you kind of lose the money. I wouldn't really spend over $100 on a pair of cycling shoes. I think these are $60. The other ones I got were maybe $80. But I'm not going to spend $300 on a pair of cycling shoes, So these work just fine. It's just a little bit heavier, Pearl Izumi. So PEARLIZUMI. These are good brand, quality brand, not too expensive cycling shoes. You got to get this attachment separately. Okay, it's for the road bike. This is another brand that I got. It's considered a name brand as well. I think I got these from Dick's Sporting Goods. This is called Louis Garnier. This is a LG. This is considered a quality brand in the bike world. So it's LOUIS and then the GARNEAU. So LG. So far, these shoes they've been working really well for me as well. This one's nice because you could make it extra tight by, there's this clamp system here. The other ones doesn't have it. So these are more expensive quality type of shoes than the other ones that I have. But the other ones I think look better. So I do like the other ones a lot, right? Because the way that it looks, it just stands out more. But as far as quality is concerned, because of this clamping system, it's considered, I think, a higher quality version. Trying to get this thing unclamped. On the stand, it's like getting stuck. Let's see. Okay, so you just have to press this red button here. Okay, so the way it goes is you push it down and then you keep pulling this up. It makes it tighter, and then you gotta press the red button here and it releases it. So it makes the shoe tighter than this strap right here. This is just a strap that you Velcro to make it tighter, but this special clamp right here makes it tighter. But you know, this is a good quality one, so I do recommend this brand as well. They do have Giro, Giro. That's the brand name. That's you could if you find those shoes is good. So I recommend Giro. I recommend Pearl Zumi. I recommend Louis Garnillo, or whatever you call it. But those are the ones that I've tried. Mavic also makes cycling shoes. I've tried those. You know, that's a good brand as well. So I recommend to go towards those brands. Make sure that the color scheme is matching your bike, because then that's just the overall effect of having, you know, the whole package when it comes to representing, you know, like a higher level advanced cyclist, you know. So you got the shoes, we got cycling shorts, we got the jersey. All right, next the gloves. Now the gloves, I haven't gotten the color that matches my bike yet, but I do have the black ones that are good quality. And these cycling gloves, the best ones that I've tried that I really do like, and it's worth the go for the quality brand name when it comes to the gloves. I tried the cheaper gloves and I don't like them, you know. It's just that the way these feel like way better. The best gloves that I've tried so far, I like the Giro, like the Giro gloves, and these are how they look. It's just that, you know, they're just plain, they're just black, but it'd be nice to have some red in there to kind of match the bike. But this is how it looks. There's some padding right here by the thumb, padding right here, and these gloves, you know, kind of help with the vibration so your wrists don't get sore, and it just gives you a good grip. So these are cycling gloves, the Giro ones. So it goes on like this, then there's a Velcro right here, and then when you want to take it off, you could pull these two. There's these two, you know, you could pull these two. I don't know, these loopholes right here. You could pull these, and it just takes the gloves off. So I do recommend the Giro gloves specifically, and these you might, you know, you could find that on Amazon, and you might find that on eBay as well. You find at the cycling store. But these probably run they might have them at Dick's Sporting Goods as well. These probably the good ones will probably run you about $30. It is kind of a lot of money, but sometimes you might be able to find that on sale for 20 or something. But here are the cycling gloves. All right, the sunglasses, the brand that I recommend that I found out about that I like, that doesn't cost too much and that looks nice and is comfortable as well, and they do have different colors that match your bike. It's called Tifosi. Tifosi. So Tifosi. Tifosi. I don't have it with me, but it's just, you know, they have like different colors. Like sometimes, like I have a blue one. I used to have one, I lost it, but it's like a blue one, and then I got a red one. Those aren't too expensive. I think on eBay you'll find the best deal. They come brand new, and you might find a decent quality one for probably even like $30. And those look really good with the helmet, and it just flows, it looks nice, and you can find the one that fits your color scheme, you know. So Tifosi cycling sunglasses, those are mainly specifically designed for cycling, right? So those are good ones. And last is the helmet. The brand that I recommend is Giro. I like the Giro helmet. I do have a Cannondale helmet as well, which is a good quality as well. But this is the Giro one. These can run pretty expensive. The nice ones that I like is the one that kind of comes out in a more aerodynamic, and then there's, you know, kind of pointing in the back like this, you know. You want to make sure that the helmet looks nice, because you don't want to have those cheap helmets. The brand is important. I've tried some of those cheap brands from eBay, and those are garbage. Like, it just looks really ugly. It looks cheap. It throws everything off. I mean, why you're going to spend thousands of dollars on this high quality bike and you got this cheap looking helmet? It just doesn't it doesn't match. So make sure you get a nice quality helmet. Make sure that the colors match the bike. Make sure that it looks nice. If you could, try it on first. Make sure it fits right, you know, and make sure it looks cool. Make sure it looks stylish, so everything goes together. You see, like how nice it looks. Like this matches like perfect, black and red, and then with this as well, it just matches really nice. And then you got the sunglasses that match, and you end up getting the gloves that match. I mean, everything just flows and looks really, really nice. So Giro is the one that I recommend. As far as other brands of the helmets, I don't really know other brands that make good ones. You know, Giro is probably the best one out there as far as I know. You know, I actually, this one's the Giro Atmos, ATMOS. You could look at it on eBay or maybe even Craigslist. You might find some used ones that are lightly used that are still in really good condition. This one actually was considered used. I ordered this from eBay because I think this helmet, brand new, might run you for like $130, but I ended up getting a used one for like $75. So, like, you could find potentially some used helmets that are lightly used that are in good condition, and then, you know, get those. But yeah, I mean, that's what I recommend. Those are the brands that I recommend. Giro is a really good one. Pearl Izumi. All right. So that's it. You know, that's pretty much what it is. The whole bike thing. That's what I wear. Then I got blue one because I got a blue bike, blue and white. So I got a blue helmet. I got blue shoes. I got a blue jersey. I got blue sunglasses, I got blue gloves. I mean, I got the whole blue thing going on, and now I got the red thing going on, and I got two bikes that are red, so I could wear this one for both bikes, which is nice. I didn't have to buy any new gear, but that's very important to me. It's just having everything as a package. It just makes the whole experience so much better. It's like you become like a moving piece of art. You know, when people watch you ride, it's something that's cool to see, you know. So that's what I got for that. But he asked one more question about my online training, so I just want to add this into the video. So when you are in Chicago, you're more than welcome to come visit. Just let me know, call me, no problem. Online student. So what, you know, he's asking like, what would it be like to become an online student? Well, the online student is mainly for beginners or people that are very patient, because what I got structured right now is just a simple $10 per month that gives people access to some private training videos. And I'm creating like a curriculum that starts from the beginning, and then I keep creating more videos as we go. So far I got like 20 videos set up ready for people to learn from. But right now I'm starting off with the tiger form, so I'm teaching that part, and then if the people stay long enough and they're, you know, and they're ready, then I'm gonna add in the next phase of teaching. But there's gonna be tiger form part 1, 2, and 3, and then after that I'm gonna decide, you know, what I'm gonna do from there. And it might be going into something like training with the heavy bag, or maybe, I don't know, because people might not have access to a heavy bag, you know, or a wooden dummy. You know, so I'm gonna have to figure out, you know, what we're gonna go after in the tiger form. But so far the people are learning the tiger form, and that's where we're starting. I'm not gonna just jump into whatever, you know, and just have like, you know, I want to have some type of structure. You know, people that have a lot of experience in training already, they might not be too interested because they might want to just pick and choose what they want to do, what they want to learn, and they're like learning from all these different places. And I'm not really here for that. I'm more here to just have people have something extra for people to work on as they're doing their fitness training, their meditation, their reading, their spiritual development, just having something a little extra to work on, you know. And if they demonstrate that they're improving, then we could go into other things, because there's a lot of different things that I am capable of teaching, you know. But, you know, we could go into the sandbags, we could go to the heavy bags, we could work on, you know, I could teach them work on the focus mitts, I could focus on, I could teach weapons, I could teach, you know, the wooden dummy, because we got a form for that too. I could work on drills with partners. I could work on sparring drills. There's a lot of things that we can work on, you know. But just alone, just the tiger form and even the phoenix form of what I have in the wooden dummy would be enough to last for a very long time, because there's just so much that I've created in those two forms specifically. But right now is the tiger form, you know, and the tiger form starts off with just like a very strong foundation. We do a lot of low stances, deep breathing, just teaching the person how to generate power with his body, you know, a lot of fitness as well. And then part 3, there's a lot of kicks involved that I teach. So that's where it'd be. And then basically what it does is you just do a $10 monthly subscription, and then what ends up happening is once you pay, I send you 3 videos to work on, and then you start working on it, and then you could let me know when you feel that you're ready, and then I might request for you to send a video of your progress. And then after I watch your progress and I feel that you're ready, I'll send you 3 more videos, and then you work on the next 3 lessons. And then you might send me another video of your update of progress, and then I'll send you another video, you know, 3 videos. That's pretty much how I got it. There's like an interaction where it's not just like you collecting videos and, you know, things like that. You gotta actually work on the videos that I'm sharing with you. And it's just $10 a month, so it's not like it's a lot of money. So money is not really, can't really be an excuse. But at the same time, you know, there's a lot of people out there trying to teach martial arts, and people can almost have access to almost anything nowadays. So people just, you know, might not have the patience to do the type of training that I'm offering, you know, because they just probably just want to get right down to the nitty-gritty. Some people be like, oh, you know, I just want to learn nunchucks, or I just want to learn how to spar, or I just want to learn how to get fast. I'm not here for that. You know, I'm not here for people to pick and choose what they want to learn and what they don't want to learn. I'm not here for that. You know, they could find that somewhere else. I'm here for the people that are patient, that just, you know, want a little something extra to learn and become closer to my school and closer to me, and, you know, where we can work together, build like a lasting relationship together, so that it's not just about fighting. It's more than that. It's just more like, hey, you know, they're learning from my public videos, and then now they're an actual online student, and they're learning from my private videos. And then if they ever come visit Chicago, then they already kind of know some of the things that we do, and then they can kind of jump right into the class. If they come to Chicago and visit, they can jump right into the sparring, because they're already a student and there's trust established there, and they've been working on some of the techniques that we work on. That's the type of relationship that I'm looking for when it comes to an online student, and that's pretty much how it goes. Very simple and basic, you know. Not asking for a lot of money, but at the same time, I'm not the type of person that's just gonna, you know, this is not like a come in and just pick and choose what you want to learn type deal. That's not what I'm doing, you know. So, but that's pretty much what the online training is. Simple, basic. And that's it, you know. Right now, the fitness training, you know, sometimes I create some various fitness videos and I just throw it out there to the public, create meditation videos, throw out to the public, create some demos, throw out to the public. The private videos are mainly focused on just actual combative training, how-to videos, and to do this and do that. Um, but it has to start somewhere. But obviously, there's a lot for me to teach. You know, like there's so many things I could teach with the nunchucks. I could teach, how to use the handcuffs. I could teach you how to use guns. I could teach how to use knives, sticks, double sticks, batons, swords, bow staffs. I mean, there's a lot of things that I'm capable of teaching. Joint locks, ground fighting, whatever. Sparring. But everybody's got to start somewhere, and I decided for them to start off with the Tiger form. I'm starting off with mainly teachings that don't require much equipment, doesn't require a partner, where you can just do it solo. As the people start advancing and they're showing more dedication and loyalty, then we can start getting more technique training that's more advanced, where you might be utilizing equipment and you might be utilizing a partner and start working some drills, things of that nature. But it's not there yet. Still the very beginning phases of the online training, and I'm still trying to create more of a following, and it's a work in progress. So that's pretty much it, and hopefully this video did answer the questions that you had for me.